Hello, I am late, so we are going to skip the intro. Also, VTuber not working. Also, most of you on Twitch are in ads right now. It's going well. There we go, that's better. VTuber fixed.
Oh, okay. This is where it gets interesting. This is where we actually hit more redstone things. So I'm going to leave that, and we'll just do the blocks that are actually next to the honey and slime blocks now. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hello.
I have
How
arrived.
Are you?
Do not panic. Yep, I'm totally perfectly on time.
Oh, we weren't worried.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't thinking, oh, what am I going to do now? Yep, that's good. How are you doing?
Apologies. I'm good. I'm here. I'm you know, as you may know, it's Cyan stream weekend.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, that meant I didn't need to change my skin because everybody knows that Cyan is actually blue, right?
Well, it's kind of a mixture of green and blue, isn't it?
No, it's definitely blue, 100%.
See, we've been looking. We've had some analysis done on the warped alien.
Yeah,
we've been looking pixel by pixel at exactly how many bits of green and blue and purple, because there's purple in there as well.
Yep.
And teal there are. And do you want to know our results?
Only if it's in my favor.
Let me go get the numbers. I'll get the numbers.
I'm kind of scared.
Vicky's done. I mean, Vicky's an expert. We know that Vicky's an expert on visual things.
This is true. This is true.
So, yeah, Vicky's done this analysis for us. There are 29 lighter green pixels. There are 58 darker green pixels. There are 53 teal pixels. A dark teal. So teal that kind of borders on blue, but isn't actually blue. Yeah. 27 actual teal, 63 dark teal, 24 purple. No blue.
What? Lies. This is incorrect. Untrue. It's fake. It's green shop propaganda. That's what it is. No, this is incorrect.
I'll take it up with Vicky. She's the expert. I'm just a messenger.
Sure.
I'm not stirring.
Of course. Where are you at? I'm just bouncing around shopping
I'm
district.
on my way over to shopping, because
Okay,
I'm assuming
that's
that's a good place for you.
Is what have you been up to today? I haven't managed to catch much of your stream.
No, it's cool. I've been making, or starting to make a warped block and obviously crimson block, because it'll do the same thing. A farm to on both of those. Do the nether woods.
Yeah, the beautiful blue wood.
Oh, I spot you. Here we are. Hello.
What's happened to your? Does your face normally look like that? Something's different.
Yeah, my mouth is different. Like, they took my mouth away. So yeah, this is the only mouth I've got now.
Wow. Okay. That's...
If I use the proper skin, I've got my proper mouth on it. But yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they took the mouth away off from the marketplace, the one that I used to use. So.
Oh yeah, I think I saw. Did you do like a YouTube short about that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mojang took my smile away.
Yeah. How dare they?
There we go. There's the stream box.
No one has ears. Teal, green, purple. Whoa, I'm gonna have to rename this, you know. I don't think... and re-dye the box as well whilst we're at it. Jeez. What is going on? What is this blue shop hate? Very nice.
So there you go. I guess I should do the raid thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
always forget I actually need to set that going.
generally quite an important part of this whole
It
whole
it is.
system.
It kind of matters, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where we go?
Sure, everybody will be so excited to know that, you know, the task I'm doing in today's stream is so unbelievably exciting that everybody may just jump out of their chairs in excitement. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how exciting it is. It's
What are you
better
up to?
hold
Are
on to
you,
your seats.
Are you mining sand? I've done that before and got away with it.
I'm organizing items. Yay!
I'm a sorting out stream. Some people really, really love those.
So I can move houses or UFOs in this case.
Cool. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I was doing on my last stream. Is I was moving my storage over there, so all the way over there, and just no, it has to be done, doesn't it? It has to be done.
Exactly.
Cool. Well, the people should be coming over any minute now. I'll say thank you to everyone for watching. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, then go and watch Alien on YouTube because he's there too.
Yes.
So
I'm everywhere.
I don't know how raids. I know you can do a kind of raid thing on YouTube, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Weird.
I've lost my raid button. I've got too many things open.
That is an important button to have.
There it is. It's on here somewhere. It's going to time out anyway and take everybody over. But I can't find the button. But they will arrive. They will arrive very soon.
Yeah, they're taking the long route. It's okay.
Where's the button gone? I need to do the raid now thing.
It's like on Google Maps when it says this route takes 20 minutes longer. They've just chosen that route. It's okay. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. What a surprise. Whoa.
What a surprise. There we are.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
So I didn't hear that. My bot was shouting at me.
No worries. Well, now mine's saying beans at me, so. Jeez.
My bot always tells me when my stream has ended, so I know I can start closing things down.
Yeah. Like, don't close yet. Stream's still going. You will break everything.
And now you can close. Yeah. That's what it does.
Of course.
Cool. Well, have a great stream. Enjoy your sorting out. I'm sure it'll go fine.
I will fix this box and maybe see you later. Bye.
Cool. Catch you later. Bye.
All right. I don't know what that was, but thanks for whatever that was on TikTok. It did a thing. I don't know what all the stuff on TikTok means. Anyway, welcome on in. Hello. I'm the TheAlienDoctor. If you don't know me, I play on Truly Bedrock. Obviously, that's where I am right now. I mainly do technical stuff, but I also do some other stuff as well. I don't really know why I'm introducing myself. I've been on this server for like over a year now. Oh, I guess that's not... Has Season 6 been going on for over a year? I know I've been on Truly Bedrock, but No, I guess technically Season 6 hasn't. I've just been in the back rooms for over a year. Anyway, probably... Yeah. All right, let's see. Who have we got in the chat today? In my definitely not late stream. Congratulations to Dino for being the very first person on YouTube and Skyfire for being the very first person on Twitch. We also have Disco Quill. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months. That's half a year. Really appreciate it. I'm freezing to death. There we go. We have also got Tomko. How you doing? Welcome on in. Been a while since I've seen you. Futuristic. Welcome on in. Neon Traveler. Hello. Vicky. Kobe. I've said futuristic. Well, you get it twice. Age New Gamer. TCM. Futuristic. Fancy Gamer. Gabby with autism. Phipps. Hello, Phipps. Sunflower Mitchie. think that's everybody. What was that? As the pixel counting person who loves all colours, I need to clarify that teal by default includes blue. But then Plod did all my messages stating that. Wow. Plod was trying to twist the truth to get me to turn against you. I see how it is. Don't worry. I understand. So what you're really saying is that Crimson is indeed actually blue. Maribel Jade, welcome on in.
Subscribe to Alien.
And thank you so much, Skyfire, for resubscribing for 7 whole months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Did I miss anyone? There was an alert. Cantor, thank you so much for following on Twitch. And thank you, a couple of people, for following on TikTok as well. Much appreciated. All right. Gets very confusing when there are like 3 different chats to follow. I was told you did shenanigans. No. Who would ever do shenanigans on this server? I mean, who, you know, and I'm sure those shenanigans, you know, definitely wouldn't include the moon. No, not at all.
Julie 20 Lisa Gold PLZ.
Hey, thank you so much for the bits, Fips. It kind of almost rhymes-ish. Yeah, no, there's no shenanigans going on, Peter, at all. Not at all. Why would you ever suggest that? You know, this is how it's meant to be. It's how it's always been, right? Hey Britt, how's it going? Moon looks weird. No, it's if anything, it's looking nicer today. I don't know. I feel like previous days it just didn't look as nice. I think it looks a lot nicer today. I don't know though. You know, it's just so nice. I could let my big moist eye look at it all day. All right, but we're not going to do that because we got to do stuff. We got stuff to do.
Don't you honk and goose me. I am not to be honked.
Simplest Oki, welcome on in. How you doing? If I haven't already said hello. First of all, Cyan Streambox. Everybody knows that Cyan is really blue. So we've got a little bit of fixing to do here, I think. As soon as I find the blue dye. Alrighty. Oh, I've got some lapis. No honking of the lizard. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. Past me. There we go. There we... Much better. Much better. Enfan, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing? It would probably be too far to, like, rename Plod's item. I think that would be a little bit too far. We'll whack the... You know, we'll give it a color code, though. There we go. Much better. Much better. Motown Mickey, how you doing? Welcome on in. Half blue, half green, but mainly just blue. You know, out of the half of it that is blue, it's more blue. Don't think too much into that. I'm good at you. I'm pretty good too. I don't know if that was directed to me, but thanks for asking if it was. Geech? I don't know how to say that name, but welcome on in. Thank you so much for following as well. Jeez, we got all sorts going on today. Shadow, welcome for the follow as well. Welcome on in. All right. It's not very exciting what we're doing today. The plan is I have a lot of items, and I don't want these items here. I want them in my other UFO, where I'm going to be building a storage system. So we're going to be moving all of my items and trying to do a little bit of organization, at the very least. Because right now, they're a bit of a mess. Long story short. Just give me 2 seconds. The sun has came out right as I've started streaming, so I'm just going to shut that curtain. I can see my screen properly. There we go. Oh, Peter redeemed name of a villager after you. Let's go do that now before I forget. Do I have any name tags? I do. Excellent. ELJ 95. Oh, do you want a color? I forgot to ask. What color do you want? Sun in the UK. What is this magic? I know, right? It's just bright though. I don't actually think it's that warm today. I don't know. Purple, please. That could be arranged. Is there an anvil here? Nope. That's fine. There's an anvil at the trading hall. How is everyone doing today, though? I hope you've had a great stream weekend so far. Or just regular weekend if you've not managed to catch anybody else's stream. I managed to catch most of Artemis's. But I didn't really manage to catch much from Plots, unfortunately. Pew, pew, pew. Where am I going? This direction. It's been so long since we've gone to the actual trading hall. I pretty much only go to the trading hall to do this redemption now. And I forgot, I also sealed it off. I forgot, we go through this way now. That's how long it's been. I was so excited this weekend, to draw this weekend, but the universe denied me that. I'm sorry to hear that. Sunflower says, I woke up just in time for your notification. This is excellent news. It's like you planned it. that was definitely part of the plan, wasn't it, Sunflower? Code Girl, thank you so much for the lurk. I didn't put this there. What is this? What? Why are there just loads of cows over here? This literally wasn't me. I have no clue who these are or why they're here. But they're there. So, yeah. What on earth is a lurk, says Tomko? A lurk is when you're like here, but not really here. I don't know. There are different forms of lurking, you could say. Sometimes I'm getting so distracted. There's stuff going on. There's a blue egg. Sometimes when you're lurking, you might just have like the tab fully muted and just doing something else, but still have the tab open. Sometimes you might be lurking and still have audio, but maybe not video and like doing something else. Basically, you're not like fully engaged in this. Normally when you're lurking, you're not chatting, basically. That's probably the easiest way to describe that. It's okay to see everyone it's hard to see everyone's streams even. I can't just not do other things today when it's one of my 2 days off from work. Of course. Sometimes I lurk when I'm not even at the PC. Yeah, I do most lurking in streams because I'm busy, basically. There is lurking and then deep lurking, yes. And then there is falling asleep at the computer. All right, let's add a thingamabob to make this purple. I can't remember which one purple is. That's not really purple. A, B, C, D. Is that? I feel like there's a more purple. Well, we are literally going through every color. Do you happen to know? Oh, there we go. It's you. It's you. All right, where did we get up to on the naming? We got me. Somebody named it for me. I didn't name it myself. There we go. You're next to Flimbles. What is your villager? You have Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm sure you're so delighted to see how valuable your villager is. What is this? I didn't do that. Gee, somebody's been fiddling with my area. Whilst we're over here, I might as well grab some totems because I know that my totem shop has had a few sales. Because I finally checked on it after like many months. So you haven't been up to the trading hall in a while, yes? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Just a free view and some points. Yeah, pretty much. I have a... You should maybe do an inspection. Why? What's happened? What's happened to my... Okay, well, that... First of all, that is not meant to be like that. These villagers are unquarantined. That's a mending villager. Then I'm guessing that's the smite villager. No, that's the mending villager. The smite villager just doesn't exist anymore. That's odd. You maybe oh, I just read that. Oh yeah, that's Silent Shadows and Vows. Chuck of the Sea. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was a villager here. You know, okay. Yep, that's fine. We got mooding. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Subscribe
And
to TheAlienDoctor.
I don't even know what that word is. That's a new word for my vocabulary. Hi there. And stuck next to a cow. Well, that's accurate at least. Ratio, I forgot about those. You could have warned me. Jeez. Hey, I Knight, how's it going? You could have warned me. Jeez. Wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. Is there anything else I should know about? Some XP over here. Well, look, at least... Yeah, at least the iron farm is still functioning. I mean, that's quite important. I don't know how much iron we've actually got. And we have a lot of iron. You know what? So that's not terrible. I'm not naming names, but that happened over a month ago. There is many people on the suspect list. I'm just putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there. The big question for today's stream, am I going to be able to hold off on eating that cream egg until the break? Because there is a cream egg on my desk looking at me right now. And I can't help but think about how much I want to eat it. Anyway, why are my damage sounds? Did I've been fiddling around with packs. Maybe I accidentally installed one that turns damage sounds quieter. You'll not eat that unless you mute. Well, it will be on the break. Actually, you know, would it be on the break? I don't know. Depends if I make it. Mind Maniac, welcome on in. How you doing? I don't know. Tomko says it's okay. EdFan just doesn't think I'll make it. But technically didn't give me permission either way. So, I guess there's that. That's weird. I could see Amamir sent a message on the, like, on-screen chat. But on my combined chat window, I can't see said message. Oh, I can now. It just took a while to load. Never mind then. I take it all back. You have a cream egg and you're not sharing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to share a cream egg. I'm gonna be honest. Well, welcome on in. How you doing? Is everyone... No, just me. Just me. Alien eating ASMR in the break. Stay tuned. Oh, yes. We know... I know what you're really here for. Is that wonderful alien ASMR. And there's the beautiful blue moon in all of its glory. Beautiful. Beautiful blue and moon. Like. Moony? Moon-like? I don't know. I don't know. Can you hear my Discord pings? Oh yeah, you probably can. I should, press this button. There you go. Wash it down with a honey bowl. Oh, I forgot to put all the totems in my shop. Did Artemis... I didn't see the finished product of Artemis's build. Although it does not look finished, but it is more finished than it was before. Very nice. Oh yeah, she got some thingy... Oops. Some frog lights from my shop. Hey, Aqua, how's it going? Welcome on in. Now that you mentioned the cream egg, you're going to be thinking of it, so no, you will not make it. Oh, man.
Subscribe to
King Version, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I recently, actually checked if my shops had made any profit, and the answer is they had, so good job me. I haven't been, really restocking this place at all. But, you know, I think, for the most part, people have got what they need. I won't be here for long. I have to go out shortly first to get McDonald's. Well, enjoy your McDonald's. I have 2 Minecraft McDonald's toys, both of which were given to me by other people. I know, it's exciting times. What can I say? All right, back to the organizing. But I definitely didn't get distracted. Okay, we got a ton of frog lights here. In fact, we could probably... Oops, wrong button. We could probably use these to restock my frog light shop. Now that I think about it. Jeez, all the shop restocking's happening today. That's not my shop. That's Artemis's place. Where are frog lights? They're over here. Oh, there we go. Almost perfect. But if only somebody just took one more stack. How does the UFO thing work? Do you get 100%? Yes. So it is a fully random chance and stuff. If you get 100%, then you get a UFO. If you get 0%, then you get a name on the loser wall. Well, your name on the loser wall. Who's live tomorrow? I might catch a stream or 2. I don't know. And I didn't download the graphic because I was running late. So I can't tell you. Is this the updated one? A couple of changes had to be made. I think that's the updated one. Give me approximately 2 seconds. There we go. Now I can press this button and it just appears. There we go. There's the stream weekend schedule with my UFOs in the background as well. This is very nice. Is that that is a llama? Okay, that's fine. That's totally okay. 0% chance I'll build you a UFO. That is close, but not quite there. Let's hide that again. Jeez. Live stream maintenance. The moon is still blue, I'm guessing. Yes. The moon is indeed still blue. As well, I was about to say as blue as can be, but not really. Okay. I'm organizing now. It is organization time. I'm going to focus and do nothing but organize my items and talk to you lovely people. I have a lot of fish here. I do not need this much fish at all. I also have a lot of netherrack. Don't need that much netherrack at all. Now it's broken and blue. No, it's not broken. It's just blue. It's meant to look like that. 100%. I got a ton of andesite here. My plan is, I'm going to build a automatic storage system. I just want to try and do a little bit of manual organizing now to save having to run all of these items through the system, essentially. I actually don't have that much, though. I feel like in other, like previous worlds and stuff, I've collected more just random junk. I feel like this is actually quite tame for me. I don't have any special boxes here though, it would appear. That... it's not ideal, although we could kind of empty this one. There we go. This is the andesite box. Macbar, welcome on in. Follow age. I don't think I have that command. But you can actually check by clicking on your username how long you've been following for. Which is apparently since 21st of November 2021. Same with watch time. I don't have that. Any updates to the loser wall? Not recently, I don't think. I don't think I've forgotten any, if that's what you're asking. Let's see. I got a ton of potions as well. I don't really think I need these. Maybe I could donate them to Artemis's... I don't actually know what it is. I think she said it's like a tavern type of thing, right? Question mark? I'm still on one fail, fortunately. I don't know. Is a fail really a fail, though? Because you still get your name in the world. I feel like... that's still kind of cool, you know? Let's sort all this out. I should really look through these and figure out which ones to get rid of. That would also be a smart thing to do. But I don't know if I'm ready for that level of organization today. That sounds like a lot of work. It's also, I feel like too late in the season that I don't think it would be helpful if I offered it to anyone. Well, I guess other than maybe Artemis and maybe Zloy, but... when I get lots of tools like that, I typically combine them to make perfect tools. Same. Well, that's what I mean by like organizing them essentially. For now, we're just putting them in here. Well, we can do that bit later. And when I say later, I probably mean never.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner.
Oh, I've got more. Is that the one and only JF Bird Blue? It is. Welcome on in, Bird. How you doing? What's going on? Got a few more helmets. What's in this one? Okay. That's just completely unrelated. Oh, there's more in there as well. I got armor everywhere. Who needs this much armor? Literally no one. This is the definition of item hoarding right here. And I'm not sure if I'm happy about it. Okay, there we go. There's Sunflower with her walk on. Got a ton of leggings. Skyfire's walk on. I knew that. I know some of these without looking. Just saying. Just you know. Okay, and then finally boots. And then that's like just full of blue. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of chest plates in here. How did I not spot these earlier? I love a good sunflower walk on. Yes. Oh wait, that was Skyfire's walk on. I got it wrong. No, I did get it right. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Occasionally. Okay, I got a ton of potion being there. There we go. Problem solved. Right, no more leggings, but I have a ton of these things. Oh, I also... How did I not spot that shovel just chilling in my inventory? You shouldn't be there either. Trying to organize this. It's not going well. Alright, now I've done all the chest plates, we can put in all the leggings. Should have just hired Geol to do this. Would have made life so much easier. Oh, really? These have curse of binding? So like, really? Out of all of them, the like what I accidentally click on is the curse of binding. It's not my day. Man. It's not going well, guys. I guess I'll just set my spawn here. These are decent as well. They got protection 3, a breaking 3, and bending. Let's just fall into Smurf's hole. That works. Didn't make it all the way down, but that's fine. Oh, I had so many levels as well. Tactical death, yeah. Also, it's bugging out. It seems to think that some of these have trims on. That's kind of weird. Don't know what's going on there. There we go. I don't want to put on any of these. Fail. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, we got all my leggings. So now we're going to put all the boots. I guess it doesn't work. I guess that button doesn't work with boots. Okay, good to know. That's great. Just move on my inventory. That's fine. It's a good job I didn't organize it. Okay. Oh, I still have that stupid shovel on me. It's gonna mess up everything. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Whew. That bug's been around for a while. I have some gear like that too. That's weird. The failure was not even making it to the bottom of the hole. That is true. I guess not everyone is bad enough to live with their mistakes and keep wearing the item until it breaks. No. Especially because it had mending on. It wasn't going to break anytime soon. You know, just saying. Where's my shovel gone? Hang on a second. I can't help but notice I no longer have a shovel. Don't tell me that, like, the diamond shovel... Am I crazy, or was this not a netherite shovel? Have I been using a diamond shovel all this time? What is even going on? I don't even know what's going on. It feels like some sort of weird fever dream at this point. Why don't I have a netherite shovel? We enjoy watching you suffer until it broke. You deprived us of many, many streams of fun. Wow. You know what? I think I did have a diamond shovel all this time. should probably fix that at some point. In case I, you know, die in some lava. Not that, you know, I ever come close or anything. Oh, that means I've got to shift everything back by 1. Unless I happen to find or just a diamond helmet somewhere. You know what? We'll just leave it. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. All right, there you go. So these are all full of gear. Maybe the shovel was a curse of vanishing. It wouldn't have been, but also because this is named Alien Shovel, which means it was my main shovel. Wow, almost a year in and still in diamond. What a noob. Okay, Sunflower. Okay, you know, maybe I will eat that cream egg really, really loudly. Just for you. Might as well have that spare totem. Don't know what it's doing in that box. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Why is there a... Whatever. I want to go home. I'm bored. You can still hire Geol. This is true. Be sure to resend that list of burn centers in the UK to Alien when you talk like, wow. Wow. That's not the Shulkerbot shop. The giant shulker is the Shulkerbot shop. Surprisingly, who'd have thought? What actually is the price of these? Shulker shells, 1 diamond each. I'm assuming... What is this 1 diamond each? Is it 1 diamond as stacked? Is it 1 per shulker shell or 1 per stack of shulker shells? Because this suggests to me... Actually, yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know. 1 per shell. What? Surely not. 1 per shell. This shop hasn't updated in like forever in its price. I'd rather just spend 3 diamonds so I don't have to assemble it myself. Jeez. I don't even know why I buy these. I'm pretty sure I have my own shulker shells and stuff to make my own boxes. Don't like the price. Find another shop. Ooh. I have, I'm pretty sure I have enough shells. That's the problem. Like, now that I think of it, I'm sure... Yeah, I have, like, loads. Whatever. 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 I need just 1 more bit of blue dye. Just 1 more. Then I will have all blue shulker boxes. If only I didn't use it on the sign box. Jeez. Oh no, never mind. I got loads here. It would have been quite awkward if the only dye I didn't have was blue. We'll just call it stimulating the local economy. Sure. Better hurry up and get them to the right color. Don't worry. I've done it. I've done it. Don't you worry. I got loads of boxes now, see? So we're just going to put the empty ones up here. To be fair, I've probably got empty ones at the main UFO as well, but it is fine. I stimulated my local economy yesterday, says Sky. What does that entail? This is all just full of blackstone. Let's see. I don't know if that counts as bouncing. I was looking through stuff. I don't know if that counts as bouncing. I don't know. You know. I spent a lot of money on houseplant supplies, soil pots, and more plants. Nice. How? I don't even know, like, because most of this stuff is just, like, stuff. Most of this stuff is stuff. The Alien Doctor 2025. But I don't really, like, know what to do with it. Okay, hang on. That, no. That wasn't, you can't have that one. I'm removing that one from the counter. I had stopped after Longhorn did it. You can't do it again. It's not how that works. Otherwise, I'll make it to modern VIP only. And Skyfire, because she's good at remembering. Completely. Oh, the VTuber froze. That's weird. How long has that been out for? We do some VTuber fixing. There we go. I'm trustworthy enough to be included with the mods of VIPs. I don't know if I'd go that far. What did I already start organizing? Magma. So I'm guessing there's no magma left like the rest of these. Alien face reveal. What, the little like preview with the face tracker thing? Sure. Set myself up for that. Beans! Hey, Dark, even.
D4 Night Fury just shared 50 bits. D4 and E3 lurk, D4 and E3 lurk, D4 and E3 lurk, cheer 50.
D4 Innie, that's definitely your name. Thank you so much for the bits, Dark. Welcome on in. I'm guessing you're lurking because of the emotes, so thanks for the lurk. I thought that was Beans. Nope, that's the sound that any Farlanders plays when Farlanders come in. And then Beans has that sound for his blurp walk on as well. So technically Beans has 2 lots of beans when he joins the stream. Just to add extra confusion. Okay, you know what? That one is fair. That one was fair. I suddenly realized as I was doing it, I was like, somebody's definitely going to type that on there. And they did. Redstone, you should be in the redstone box. What are you doing?
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Yes,
and
subscribe.
maybe Toad if you decide to.
Did I ever end up adding that one that's like, they call me Tiffany? Because it's like my favorite one. Oh, that might be... I don't know if that's a channel point, actually. That might just be a blurb. On the blurb thing, not a channel point. I can't remember. A sound redeem should be my walk-on sound. You can have it as your walk-on sound. If you redeem like custom walk-on, I think it's called, and then
Don't you honk and goose
I'll just
me.
assign that one if that's the
I am
one
not
that
to
you
be
want.
honked.
I'm finding the one I'm talking about now, by the way. This is how distracted I'm getting. Because I want to see if it's added or not. Oh, I did add it.
I'm known by many names.
Truly
Mountain
outrageous.
Slayer, Thunder Lion, the
The weather
Chocolate
outside is
Axe.
frightful. That fire is
You?
delightful.
You may
There's no
call
place
me
to go.
Tiffany.
Let it snow. No. Oh, you
snow.
you ruined the
Let it snow.
blurb by adding another blurb over it. I mean, thanks for the bit, Skyfire, but you... Wow. How dare you ruin my favorite blurb. Hey, Liara as well. How's it going? Welcome on in. How to use my Twitch Prime sub? You... Why am I looking in like both directions? You just press the subscribe button. Here is... In fact, you know what? I'll just do a step-by-step tutorial right now. Right here, right now. Although, it's kind of harder because I can't sub to myself. But that's okay. You open somebody's stream. Down here, you know what? I'll just open my friend Perry's stream. I don't have... Oh, he's not affiliate. I'll just open Cathadora's stream. I'm already subbed to Cathadora. I'll just open... Is there somebody I'm not subbed to? Okay, thank you. You go down here. It will either say subscribe or resubscribe. You just click that. And then down here, right now it says get a monthly free sub with Prime Gaming. If you don't already have that, you need to sign up for Prime Gaming, which you can do if you already have an Amazon account with Prime. If you have already linked it and stuff, you can just press a check box here that says use Prime sub and then subscribe, and it will do it for free. That is how you do it. And then you have to resubscribe every month with Prime. It doesn't renew automatically, which is kind of weird, but anyway. Anywho, I redeemed the walk-on back to lurking. Okay, I will add your walk-on in the break if I remember, but I am also getting a bottle of water and eating a cream egg. So, you know, it's a very busy break. It's a very busy break indeed. There we go. Oops. Def, use your Prime subs every month. Don't let Bezos have that money. Yes. So Bird, I don't know if Dark actually suggested a blurb on for the walk-on, but if you just find Dark on blurb and then apply the blurb that I just played, which is the, you know, we'll hear it again after Skyfire just rudely ruined it. After it was rudely interrupted. It is... this
I'm
one.
known by many names. Mountain Slayer, Thunder Lion, the Chocolate Axe. But you may call me Tiffany.
Why did my sub thing go off? You have to press like share with chat or something. I can't remember how you do it. Did Alien say he wants more interruptions? No, I just, you know, we don't need any more interruptions, you know, just a chill chill stream, you know, for chill people doing, excuse me, chill stuff. Like organizing things. We don't need distractions. I am known by many names. Yeah, that one. Well, enjoy the subscription this month for Prime. Thank you so much, Aqua. I think if you click on where you do the redemptions, I think you can also trigger it there for like the message. I don't really know. Or just try refreshing the page. That might work. Now I'm subbed here and a member on YouTube. You're collecting them all. Chanting table books and an XP farm mending is the only thing you can't get that way.
Mountain Slayer, Thunder Lion, the
What?
Chocolate Axe.
How do
You may call me Tiffany.
Did Bird just trigger that? Yes, that one. I was like, why is it playing again? Yeah, that's the one that Doc said. Oh, okay. That really threw me off for a second. I was like, wait, where's it coming from? Did one of you guys trigger it? Have some eggs. As an Ezra, I could do that. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I have made use of that feature in GL streams and JC's, I think. Actually, I don't have access to GL, so it must have just been JC. Mitchie's dealing with villagers. That does not sound ideal. Apologies. I'm sorry to hear that. Now I just have like some frog lights that I don't really know what to do with. Yes, I'll put them in my light box. That works. Okay, let's have... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button on this pack. Let's grab like all of the crystals. Which I'm assuming they're just in that chest. It looks like I organized my amethyst shards well. And then we'll just put them in the box with the fish. It's like moving houses. It is entirely the fault of the 2 hours I spent wrangling villagers that I'm currently ordering pizza. Anyone want anything? I will take a margarita pizza, please. Oh, yes. You know what? Changed my mind. Ham and pineapple, please. Thank you for the reminder, Sky. All right, let me whack my watch on because I keep getting notifications. I've not got my watch on, so I can't like easily read them without stopping the stream in case it's something important, which it probably isn't. But no, the alternative is just putting my phone on silent. But who would ever do that? There you go, that's better. Typically, Enderman farms in Java or maybe some form of peeling gold farm, but those are more complicated and rely on exploits. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what type of XP farm I'd do if I was playing on Java. It's just been so long since I've played on Java for any long period of time that, like, I honestly... Stop it. I honestly don't think I'd like know what I'm doing. Like, because in Bedrock, I know which farms, like, I could build kind of earlier game for XP and, you know, I follow, like, a progression that I've done many times before. Whereas on Java, it's obviously still the same game, but it's also different. Where's my andesite box gone? There it is. Let's donate these boxes to Artemis. With this convenient sign. Ow. That hurt. Edmund Farm is the best Java farm. I think technically speaking, gold farms work better, but... Free drinks. Alien. Turn the TV sign blue. Nah. It's hard enough messing with. I shall go wade to my Java. I shall go whale to my Java streamers and chums. I do kind of want to do something modded one day, but today is not that day, and that day will not be tomorrow or the next day. Once I've got a chest that's emptied, let's actually like just remove said chest. I think that would be the best way to do things so that I can easily keep track of stuff. Okay, right. It is that time where I go and eat a cream egg and get some more water. So I'll see you after the ad break. Bye. That was the wrong button. Bye. I have returned. Do not panic. I don't know why that seems to be the default thing I say when I return now. I even say it like just to VCs. Ads are fine, mostly. Yeah, this is true. Hey Toad, how's it going? Welcome in. You got a did you actually get a UFO? Hey back, how's it going as well? Welcome on in. Oh geez, there's so much bread emojis. Where's the You actually did get a UFO. Nice. You know, I'm not saying I didn't believe you for a second there. Hey, not to brag, but it was my first try. Nice. Nice one. Like, you okay? You good, bro? Congratulations. I guess I gotta go build you a UFO now, which is good because I really didn't feel like organizing the rest of these items. So, I mean, you know, it's a win-win. For once, I'm actually happy about building a UFO. Normally, I hate building UFOs with just every fiber of my being. That was the wrong box. I need my wood stuff box. Or, well, my crafted wood box, I guess. Oh, and the chest. Ooh, and the chest as well. There we go. How are you doing, Toad? Welcome on in. So only one more UFO per stream as Alien deemed it a few months ago. That was only because the stream was ending. I didn't want to build any more UFOs. I wanted to go to bed. The only reason that I may or may not have, you know, turned off the UFO command is because I wanted to go to bed, but I also didn't want to leave any UFOs not built. Although technically, I think there are some UFOs not built that aren't on the list. I need to go back in my stream chat logs and work out which ones I missed. What, you didn't want to build more than 2 UFOs? No, but this was the stream, if I remember correctly, where I did nothing but building UFOs. So I built way more than 2. Combi, hey, all the fibers, there's the guy who chose the UFO build in the first place. Look, it was a mistake. They're too big, but also they're not because, like, I need them to fill up my base because they're perfect, like, base filler, essentially. So I need them, and I need you guys to win them. I just need you guys not to win them too often, basically. Turn the sun blue. Maybe. Maybe I will. I can't actually remember where I kept the box, so. Also, I need to mark off Longhorns Redeem. There we go. Bedrock needs to quit on me. Thanks, Bedrock. Well, you could make an even smaller UFO build then. Yeah, but it would just look weird. Because I got these ones now. Is the box here? No, it's not. It's not ideal. I think the box is somewhere in here. Although, ooh, okay, good to know I have a ton of empty shulker boxes over here as well. Because I don't have many chests. Like the... I guess I do have many chests. I don't know. Just, yeah, no, ignore me. I don't know what I'm waffling about. You can intimately re-rig the bot. Well, the problem is it's generally quite obvious when I'm messing with the bot because I have to stop the stream. Or not stop the stream, but, you know, go over here to my third monitor to, you know, swap out the command, basically. Where's the hole? Where'd it go? Waffles? Am I waffling? Is that what you're trying to say? Because if you are, it's very valid. Where's the box where I keep all the, like, specifically UFO construction stuff? I don't know. Oh, actually... do I know? Turning everything blue was funny for a while, and then it got old and stale, and the blue crew went MIA, and it mercifully ended. Please let it stay dead. Well... just don't look at the moon. I like blue, but it gets old when everything's blue. Not everything's blue. Still can't find my box. Yeah, it's not my fault the ocean and the sky's blue. I didn't do that. I saw your video. Shame, shame. Look, okay, do you want to hear the behind the scenes? This is secret. You can't tell anyone, okay? It was all planned all along since many months ago. I didn't wake up one day and decide to turn it blue. It was all part of the plan. We discussed it in a meeting. But you can't tell anyone. Why do I sound like I'm rapidly aging? Can't find my box. This is an issue. I know others have messed with the moon. It's your turn now. Exactly. It's like a rite of passage, you know? I have to go. See you later. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Nitrogen digit? Sure. Of course. It's only logical explanation. I don't know where that box is. Where's my UFO supplies box? It's like trying to build some Lego, but you don't have the instructions. This is exactly why I'm building a storage system. To fix this problem. It showcases it perfectly. Did I leave it at Tetris Town? Because normally, when I put it in here, I put it away from the other boxes so that I don't lose it, essentially. Because I know it has everything I need in it. That is the problem. Maybe I did leave it at Tetris Town. Jade would just look up the instructions online. This is true. To be fair, I've been rebuilding some of my Lego that I had since I was a kid and like tearing it apart and then rebuilding it. And I've just been using the instructions online. I'm going to be honest. Alright, I'm also going to be honest. I didn't get to eat that cream egg in the break, so I'm very much just going to eat it right now. So apologies. Can't help it. It's looking at me. That is one good cream egg. Sounds like you eat them whole. I don't normally, but I'm also live, so I've not got time to enjoy it. Yeah, normally I would eat half of it and then the other half. I'd eat the, you know, picture an egg. Normally I can just find one, but I don't need one. They always just end up in my inventory on this server. I used to like cream eggs, but now I'm old. They're so sweet, can't do it anymore. Fair. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. I like, normally when I eat them, as I said, I eat it in half. So normally I eat the bottom half first, the like bigger part, and then the top part second. And then like, I don't do this anymore, but I used to try and like essentially suck the cream out of the egg. Thank you so much for your lurk, Mickey. Hope you have a great rest of your day. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for my UFO box. Are you my UFO box? Are you my UFO box? Oh my gosh, why do I have so many eggs? Oh, that's my my mob switch supplies. Never mind. Are you? Oh, actually, you are. There we go. It is here. I don't even know if Toad is still in the stream. But Toad, if you are, I found my UFO box. I can build you a UFO now. A soon as I get past the world's longest nether loading screen. Imagine if one day I just put like a PNG of the nether loading screen on and just showed you that instead and pretended that it was the world's longest nether loading screen, and in reality it wasn't.
Mike is a big fan of Minecraft. He watches a lot of Minecraft.
Mike on Switch, welcome on in. I don't think that's a command. Wouldn't it just be faster to fly in the overworld? I don't think so. I don't think so. I've done it a few times. All right, now I've got to figure out where I want this thing. Let's see. Because we've actually got, like, I'm quite happy with the amount of UFOs that we have either side. Like, we have a lot here and a lot here, and it's kind of, like, sprinkled out. I guess we could just go, like, around. I haven't really done that yet. That would probably be the best way of doing it. Question mark? Robbed from failing, dang. Yeah, Gabby got that earlier as well. It's not going well. Well, it's going well for Toad. Stream starting soon screen that is just the portal loading screen loop. As soon as like it loads, it just kicks me into another one. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go off from like one of these. I'm gonna need more smooth stone. It's the Groover guy. Oh, Groover's next, I think, isn't he? No, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Yes, Groover is indeed next. On the stream weekend. On the wave. Silent finally built a portal at his base. He almost always flies back to Tetris Town instead of using the portal. Isn't Silence fairly close, though? I don't know. I'm never really awake for Silent streams, and he hasn't posted a video in a while. Oh, I need a better way down as well to the underneath of this place. This is... I can never remember where the hole is. I'm not doing the alien bouts. I'm being productive. Okay? I want anybody trying to say I'm doing the alien bouts.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Sub-Zero996. Welcome on in on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? What's going on? That subscribe to TheAlienDoctor is so catchy. One day I'm just going to change it. You're going to be like, what? It's actually probably easier to just go outside and then back in. Actually, I need to be outside anyway, so. Yeah, no, don't look at the moon. Don't look at the moon. Moon's fine. Moon's meant to be that blue. Is that a block in the sky? Oh, is that... Oh, this is something to do with adequate. Okay, I guess I won't look too closely at that then. I was like, I feel like there's something on my screen. Oh, no, it's in the game. Okay. I honestly, like, not even, like, joking or anything like that. Genuinely think the blue on the moon looks really nice. Like, is it... I don't know what it is, but I genuinely just like the way that the moon looks blue. Like, when it's fully blue, I like that. Did you remove this channel redeem self jump? Yeah, because I kept getting loads of copyrights. You can still, like, pay bits to do the blurb. I just removed it as a channel point because we have exclamation mark bounce now for the alien bounce. I need to be outside anyway, as previously mentioned. Groover has left the game. Dun dun dun, whatever will we do? I want to see a rainbow moon. Well, okay, again, like, here's another, like, behind the scenes. Because, you know, Longhorn was saying about it getting kind of stale. The plan was always to have more than just blue, and I know red tried to do a little bit. But yeah, it's... I don't know. Nothing just really happened, you know? Watch us back because so blood moons. Yes, this is true. This is true. Like, the plan was to have more colors both on the moon and in the game. For, like, the shops and stuff. Addy joining Blue Crew never made sense to me. I think he was just looking at a way of, like, progressing the story. What am I Where's my box? Why'd I put it down over here? But yeah, I will admit, like... You're not entirely wrong there. I kind of agree with you. You know, maybe if it was planned better, Addy wouldn't have joined Blue. But again, I think that was like, at the time, it just seemed like a good way to progress the story. Oh, I've not got the pack on. Because I think out of all of... Like, if I remember correctly, before Addy joined Blue, nothing was really happening. Like, the Blue shop existed. And I think I was doing some, like, planning some pranks. Like, changing... Oh, excuse me. Like, changing Geol's Blue house to, or fishing house to Blue, for example. Oh, that's Guardian Farm. But I never, like... Mini UFO. You know, other than like a couple of pranks, it wasn't really going to go past there. And then it was like, actually, let's make this a storyline and let's, you know, turn shopping district blue and do all this other stuff. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh no, this needs to be above that actually. Blue Crew hadn't gone MIA for a few months, it would have been fine. Well, it's not really that. Because even if like... Well, first of all, Addy was still here doing stuff. It was just me and Smurf that wasn't. It was more so that, like, if we had plans of, like, properly formed plans of the other colors doing stuff, then it would have been more fun because it was never just going to be just blue, you know? Like, it was going to be the other colors as well. Because obviously, you know, Jen and Jade have the red shop and... Plod has the orange shop. Moss and Eladrium have the green shop. Our like two main competitors were meant to be Moss and Eladrium. But like after the Warden stuff, like they... I don't know. We just never really came up with any ideas for what like how to progress the storyline. Like to get other colors involved. So then it ended up just going down the blue route. Because of reasons that will be revealed after the story's finished. I guess. I mean, you can probably figure it out, but anyway. What episode do we get the lore of the rest of the Blue Crew getting abducted? Should have planned out the whole thing ahead of time. I know, but you gotta remember, like, not everybody is doing this full-time or have the time to, you know, put into that sort of thing. And the other thing is there's a lot of us that just aren't very good at planning out things ahead of time. Am I all out of frog lights? It looks like I'm all out of frog lights. I bet I took the frog lights out of this box because I didn't realize it was my blue box. Long-term storyline requires a lot of planning, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. The other thing that we didn't account for is, like, people getting busy, though. At least I didn't. I didn't account for myself getting busy, as in the way that I did. Because otherwise, it probably would have gotten, you know, a little bit more progressed because, you know, I wouldn't have not uploaded a TB episode for 3 months. You know, that wasn't intentional. I just had to do what I had to do. Are these all slabs? No, those are blocks. Did I just place in some slabs? I placed in blocks under there. Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh, that's the one I used to get on top. Okay, fair. So that's a block, that's a slab. I have trouble planning my day, let alone a season of story development. And also, like, we did have plans. This is the other thing. There were plans. The plans just weren't necessarily executed. Wait, sorry. What were those? They were slabs. You can tell it's been a while since I built one of these. Even though it actually hasn't. Just feels like it. So it is being so rude, trying to blind me. I know, right? How dare it? Oh, my VTuber. You gotta warn me when the VTuber breaks. Unless it only just broke. I'm pretty sure, you know, it's probably my foot resting on my PC and therefore knocking the cable. You know, that'll probably do it. That will probably do it. There you go. I'm trying to win another one so you can stay in practice. Wow. I think the other thing to bear in mind about the blue versus, well, basically any other color, green or whatever, is it was, like, from the beginning unplanned. Like, I don't, as far as I'm aware, having like a season-long story was just something that happened. Like, it wasn't, let's sit down and try and, you know, make some sort of conflict that could evolve into a whole season story where we change the color of the moon. Like, that was also, like, never really the plan. Just an opportunity presented itself. I'll trade you. It's just noon here and I have my lights on inside. Hey, I'm trying to win another one. Oh, I read that. Deal, I'm a creature of the darkness. My connection broke up, so my takeaway is you didn't plan to execute the blue crew. Accident happened. Accidents. Hapeb, that says. Well, we weren't planning to execute anyone. So it's not quite the way of phrasing that. I think technically, actually, the blue crew did do everything that we planned. Because we did the moon. Well, I did the moon. We turned shopping district blue and all the shops and stuff. Red started turning parts of it blue. But not that much. Also, 2 seasons of Legends didn't help. Well, yeah, anything like that to take people away from the server didn't help. But that's, you know, that's just the way it is. At the end of the day, right? We're not really making movies. We're making Minecraft videos. I don't know. We tried. And could it have gone better? Yeah, but it also could have gone worse. Like, there were a couple of times where I think some of us, including myself at times, were ready to just get rid of it. But we carried it on, and I personally, I think that was the right decision, because the alternative would be, like, nothing, I guess. You make videos, I watch videos. Thank you. Get rid of it. Yeah, just like not continue the story is what I mean with the blue stuff. Yeah, we're not getting rid of like anything else. Don't panic. The moon is staying. TV is staying. Not to cause any panic. I will be honest, I was not a massive fan of my turning the moon blue video. I really didn't like the effects, but I did it as good as I could. So yeah. With the time and skills that I had, at least. Keeps licking and keeps on ticking. It's fun how the viewer perspective blue starts with a stack of lapis and got this far. I know, right? That's the thing, like, you know, we didn't plan for that lapis. It just happened to be there. Well, that's what I mean. This wasn't planned out from the beginning. It was kind of picked up on. Like, you know, I don't want to say too much, but like, how much is too much? I don't want to leak anything. Okay, this is what I'll say. It's easier when you plan to do something from the start of the season. Okay? Maybe, you know, just maybe we are planning stuff. There. That's the easiest way to say it without just saying it. Please don't leak. Your eyes are already moist enough. Jeez. Which one's real? All right then. This is. Oops. This is my desktop. This is Toad's UFO. Toad. There we go. Could I join? No. TB is a invite-only content creator server. I suppose I technically didn't need to remove that bridge, but whatever. I did it anyway. What is everyone working on in Minecraft at the moment? If you play Minecraft. Because I know some people just don't really play it but still watch it. Which is quite a nice thing about, I think, Minecraft. I feel like it's one of the games that you can kind of... is easier to watch and not necessarily want to play. I don't know. Trying to take off in the water, it's not going well. Might as well just start swimming over there and yeah, by the time I get there, I might not even take off. There we go. All right, now let's not fall back in. That would be less than ideal. There we go. Is my bed still out here? I like left a bed on one of these. No, it's not. Excellent. BR, welcome on in. How you doing? Edfan just finished a trial chamber shop. Very nice. Crafted a mine. This is Longhorn. Fair dues. Did I say hello to BR? I can't remember. Well, welcome on in, BR, if I didn't say hello to you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Longhorn maybe building. Ooh. I mean, you've seen the woolly mammoth, says Hygiene. This is true. This is true. Very nice. I have not played much in the past few months. The last times were dirt runs, speed runs as a group. Were bad, so so they're dirt runs. Fair dues. Understandable. Not minding a crafting for one's pulling the weeds. 1% chance Sky5 getting a UFO and a 2% chance on Twitch as well. Jeez. It's kind of harsh. Gotta be honest. Okay, where is this hole? How do I lose it every time? Alright, we're gonna put it here so I know it's this one. And actually, whilst I am over here, let me grab, like, some shulker boxes that are empty. So that I can put stuff in them. Just take over. Because I know we saw, like, a couple of ones that didn't have anything in. I mean, this was basically empty. Yeah, some of these could be combined, really. This is one of my favorite songs in this playlist. I always like it for a start of a world, you know. I think I only used it once, but it gives me, like, new world vibes. Like, they're the sort of, like, montages you get of, like, day one. Of, like, you know, all the shenanigans that happen when you spawn in. Okay, we have 2 empty shulker boxes. There was some upstairs as well. That's not how we get upstairs anymore. I forgot about that. It used to be how we get upstairs. These ones are full. Except for that one. These ones were all empty, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay, cool. I've managed to get a few more shulker boxes. Liara with a 48% chance of a UFO. I mean, you're more than welcome to come over here and build one if you want. Yeah, we need to add some more. Right now, the current episode I'm working on is just the storage system inside of that UFO. But after that, the plan is to add a few more, like, larger UFOs for the fleet. Because it's meant to be, you know, like an invasion fleet of UFOs is kind of the plan. Yeah, but then I'll catch you making your own crabs and it'll just be a whole mess. This is true. This is very true. Back to the world's longest loading screen. Very exciting, I know. That's the lava. How? I don't know how I just avoided that, honestly. That was... It felt like I just jumped out of the lava. I know I didn't. I hit the block, but it felt like that's what I did. Remember to drop a like on the YouTube stream, says Skyfire. Yes. If you're here on the YouTube stream, then it would be appreciated if you could drop a like. As it literally just gets more people to view the stream, which just makes it more fun because there's more people to talk to. I forgot Groove was online. Is he doing anything? Oh, avoid the carrots. Who shot? There's a skeleton somewhere. Jeez, I didn't... You know what? We'll just leave that guy there. I didn't know Moss has security. Hello? Anyone in there? Anyone in those kind of cyan eyes, I guess, of yours? Oh, there you go. You got a free chicken. You're welcome. Say nothing if you want to keep the chicken. Don't. Oh.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing to see here.
Just getting all up in my face here.
No.
See you.
Nothing to see here. I wasn't doing anything. No.
You can't see anything with that thing over your eye.
Yeah. Well, actually, we found out
Hanging
that
out.
my eye is actually also my ear. So in Artemis's stream. So yeah.
Oh, so you're good at... You do sign language.
No, my eye just also acts as an ear because it's so big. It's alien science. Don't worry about it.
It's alien anatomy. You've left me a chicken down here. I don't know how I feel about
No, wasn't me. It was
that.
Blood.
Easter bunny leaving eggs around.
Yeah, it was the
I'm
Easter
sure.
bunny. There we go.
That makes sense in alien logic.
Yeah. More alien logic.
I'll go away now. As long as you don't stare at me whilst I'm getting changed down here. This is my changing room.
Apologies.
Private.
You know. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I just ended up there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird how that works.
That's what they all say.
Mm-hmm.
Right, back in a bit.
Okay, see ya. Jeez, I kind of got caught out there, not gonna lie. Oh, that doesn't count. It doesn't count if I'm talking to someone. Jeez. I don't like this game. It's so mean. How dare you hold me accountable to my jumping? Oh, I need to sneeze. All right, let me whack like all of this oops. In fact, why do I have all this bamboo? I'm just going to give this... Let's craft all this bamboo down into blocks. And then into chests, because I need chests for the storage system that I'm building in the next episode. Look at that. That was like some sneaky cross-promotion right there. And it was exactly 2 stacks. Perfect. We'll grab the magma. Chat have... Oh. I was reading my own bot's message. I was like, chat has reminded Alien to what? I was like, oh. It's Alien Bot. I know that guy. Silent Shadow, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Got more magma there. Do I see some more in that chest? Yeah. Why have I just got magma? Like, what am I ever going to do with magma? Hoover says they all say, like, there's a long list of people catching him in his dressing room. Yeah, probably. Ooh. Yeah, look, when I get to the top, it's kind of lagging. There we go. All right, I'm just going to grab the sand from here. See, why didn't I use some of this sand in the Guardian farm instead of buying it all? I don't know. Admittedly, it's only a stack and 22. So not loads. What are in... These are like semi-sorted. Oh, I guess I also need an item. I guess it makes sense to put like a chest. I don't know. What should we name the chest though? Let's just do blue dye. I got a better idea. Let's grab some blue dye. And then let's name it. Oh, I don't have XP anymore because I died. Admittedly, I had to die to remove the boots, but that's, you know. At least I have a new place to put those eggs. Well, I guess we got to run the Guardian farm now. You didn't have to die to remove the boots. You just stand on cactus and eat until they break. Basic TB mythology. 'Tis season 2. Well, we had a limited time and I wanted to sort my chests. What can I say? You know, maybe I didn't want to stand next to a prickly cactus and get prickled. Jeez. Well, at least now I can go put the sand in the sandboxes. Dying was more entertaining, to be fair. This is true. See, look at that. Content genius. They don't call me the alien content genius doctor for nothing. Sand, sand. Sand, sand, sand. Sand, 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 sand. Oh. Oh, and nothing. It's another empty shulker box to add to the collection. And you. Weird. Me in, thank you. Okay, so if you haven't seen the Guardian farm before, then you're about to see it. Step 1. Oh, I didn't remove the tridents. That's actually a good thing. These tridents don't break.
I'm all changed now.
Hello, I am just getting some XP to rename my stream weekend item.
Aha, you don't even have one level. What happened?
Well, let's just say I was sorting through all my items, and one of those items was some diamond boots that happened to have Chain of Binding on. Or Curse of Binding on,
You're
even.
trying to tell me that you died through will. You chose to die.
Yep.
And it wasn't an accident.
Correct.
I don't know if I believe that. There's a Skelemobob over here. He'll give you some XP.
Yeah, I saw. I guess that's just like the Moss's new security guard. I don't know.
Seems like he's making sure that I'm not getting too close to Moss's front door.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, so he's doing a good job then.
Really? I really wanted to go in. And what's this about the moon? What you been doing up there?
Oh, I improved it.
You improved it
Yeah.
by making it orange, you mean?
No, by making it blue.
By making it...
Well, I mean, I tried to make it blue. You know, something may have gone wrong.
Truly outrageous.
And it may be a little less blue than planned, but it's still blue. Why have I got a minecart on me? Normally that's a bad sign.
Is that fault of the moon as well? Does this mean you broke one of your collection systems?
Yeah, normally this more so means... Oh, yeah, one of them's missing from the Trident Killer. Great. Yeah, that's excellent.
Truly awesome work.
Oh, well, the good news is I got enough levels, so that's a later... That's a future alien problem. I got 2 levels now. I can name my thing.
To your Guardian farm. You got 2 levels from your Guardian farm. I thought you'd be up to like 100 levels by now.
Well, I may have broken one of the minecarts, so I ran it for approximately 2 seconds. Where's the anvil? I don't even have an anvil over here. It's not going well.
This is not a very organized setup you've got going on here.
There's the beautiful moon. In all of its
The blue
glory.
Glory?
Yeah.
Blue glory.
That's what,
That
yeah.
sounds like a lovely flower to me.
Yeah.
Blue glory.
Exactly.
It's you, it's just a flower show. Blue glory.
100%. Yeah.
It's definitely that. I know most people don't know what I'm talking about half the time, so it's fine. Why have you only done a quarter of it blue?
Well, I just didn't think you guys could handle it being fully blue. What could I say? It definitely wasn't to do with the machine overloading, and you know there may or may have been, you know, a lot of smoke coming off the machine and a sound that sounded suspiciously similar to the Millennium Falcon hyperdrive failing. Weird that, but yeah, I don't know.
We need to stop people from going up and playing with the moon. It's problematic.
No,
Nothing good happens.
when is it ever? I mean, you know, I've only been here 1 season. When I don't know anything about that. I'm just poor innocent alien.
Oh yeah, I think in the rules about joining the server it says no playing with the moon.
I didn't accept no rules.
You didn't. We didn't sign them. What?
No, nobody asked me to sign anything. It wasn't.
And even if they did, you probably wrote, "I'm not signing this" in some weird alien language.
Exactly. No, nobody checked those forms.
Well, apparently not. I certainly didn't.
Okay, I have my item in the box. And for some reason, beans keep playing in my ear. Where are you?
I'm on the pineapple with the blue meristem.
The beautiful.
The beautiful pineapple.
Yep.
What the heck? Why? Why is everything blue, man? What is wrong?
It's an improvement, I said.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't. I'm here with like nothing.
There's the box. Yeah, what happened? I could just like punch you right now. I mean, okay, well I fell off anyway, so never mind. It's a good job there was water there.
I was gonna say it is looking.
Ow!
big.
Oh! There we go.
It was timing. That was good timing. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So as you can see, everybody knows that cyan is actually blue, so I just wore my blue skin.
I mean, yeah, I would tend to agree. Cyan is blue. Some people say it's green, but it's not. It's blue.
Exactly. Okay.
I wore my everything color dress, I think.
Yeah.
And it just makes sure that I'm covered for any occasion.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
That's
I'm
smart,
okay.
you know.
I thought so.
You don't have to change them. You can just wear it every day.
Yeah, I do wear it every day. It's got a bit of a pong to it now, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll wash it eventually.
That probably happens.
I should maybe try and jump into the water and get it clean.
Yeah. I'm sure somewhere in the Minecraft logic that works.
Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. You get in the water, you get clean.
Exactly.
I made it back up.
Oh. Oh, jeez. There's too many stuff going on. Right, there we go. Why is there... Is this somebody's parrot or is it just flying around? Because this is a jungle, I think.
I mean, it's not moving, so it's got to be settled there.
Oh, it was moving. Yeah. And there's this biome... This, like, little area just seems to be spawning stuff. I also have a brown egg. And there's an ocelot over there. I know this is a jungle, but I don't think anywhere else has really been spawning, like, parrots and stuff that I've seen.
Brown egg?
Yeah,
What kind of bird is from a brown egg?
I don't know. That they might want to get that checked out. It doesn't sound very healthy.
That would be the problem. They need to look at the diet.
Yeah.
You know you can get blue eggs. I'm sure you like that, right?
Yes. I need to get some blue eggs. I mean, people keep saying that blood moons are a thing, and that they think the moon's going to turn red.
Blood moons. I mean, blood moons are a thing, but I don't think it's going to turn red. It's more likely to turn sort of purple because of the blue.
This is true.
So it'd be more of a purple moon.
Ideally, it would just turn fully blue.
Why would that be ideal, sir?
Because blue's the best color. It would.
Don't get me wrong, I quite like blue. It's nice, but I don't know if I want a blue moon.
Everyone.
Because I would be singing continuously.
People have been saying about how broken it is. This would fix it. Also, is it just me or is it off center?
I don't know. You did it, not me. Is it off center?
I can't. I'm starting to think that texture's a little bit off center. I don't know if anybody else sees that.
Texture? You mean you didn't just knock
I
it
mean,
off orbit?
yeah, no. Real moon and stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you breaking the fourth wall as well as the moon? What's going on?
I'm counting a few more pixels on the right side than the left side. I don't know. Well, that's weird.
Moon rocks, you mean?
Yes. Yeah. I mean moon rocks. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I can't count moon rocks or pixels.
Well, I guess the only solution is to just keep flying until I reach it, and then I'll paint the rest of it blue, and also push it over to the side so it's centered.
So you're going to go back up there and mess about with it again?
Yep, and I'm sure my elytra can definitely take me. Yep, I'll see you later, 100%. Yep, I'll be on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll go fine.
Mm-hmm. Nothing ever goes fine when people go to the moon. They need to leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. No,
Is it now
it's
officially
fine.
blue cheese?
It's fine.
Does it smell up there?
I'll get there eventually. See ya.
Big Dilton. Bye.
Still watching from here. It's like the secret after show.